Hey everyone, how are you guys doing today? Well, the PFL is no more traditional tournament format. Starting this week, there are now 24 events in the year, 16 in the United States, which, I mean, for all intents and purposes, is their tournament format, along with 8 regional around the world cards. And I gotta say this about the PFL, and I like those guys. They're really, really nice people. It's very confusing to most people. Unless you are heavy into this, it's confusing. And it's a giant mishmash what the organization keeps doing, making so many changes. It's like they're throwing spaghetti against the wall to see what sticks. And that's just not a good way to run a business, especially an MMA business. You know, these guys ruined so much talent when they bought Bellator, and it's really sad. But anyways, the fight prediction this week, PFL, first time 2026, starts now. It starts in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're looking at the middleweight co-main event between Dalton Rosta and Impa Kasaganay. Both of their last losses come against the same opponent, Fabian Edwards. Impa is now on a 1-fight winning streak, and Dalton is actually coming off of that loss, which, by the way, ended a pretty good 3-fight winning streak that he had going. 6 of Rosta's 11 wins are via decision, and 10 of Impa's victories are by finish. As of right now, and this is key, as of right now, neither fighter has been submitted. Those are key words, guys, until now. And both of them kind of actually mirror each other a little bit. Impa likes to outmuscle guys in the clinch, use grinding offensive wrestling against the cage. Dalton Rosta has elite wrestling, and it flies under the radar, but it is elite wrestling with heavy ground and pound. His Muay Thai is improving, although I don't know why one part of Muay Thai he just doesn't get, not right, but it just doesn't seem to work all the time, and that's checking kicks. Aaron Jeffrey, way back at Bellator 298, was able to chop up Rosta's calves pretty badly, and since then, opponents have tried to use that as part of their game plan, turning him into a statue, pressuring his gas tank. Now, on the flip side of the coin, when not in the middle of the cage, Impa likes to fight on his front foot, using boxing really well. But against technically sound fighters that can move well side to side, that circle away from his right-handed power side, he does get countered, and sometimes those counters have him on those ice skates sometimes. Impa does, though, throw a nice 1-2 combination, and not just to the head or to the body. He mixes it up both top and bottom. He can be effective with this here because Dalton Rosta has the bad habit of keeping his hands too low. And look, it's one thing if you have a karate style and you do that, like a Conor McGregor, like a Michael Venom Page, despite Michael's fight yesterday in London. But Rosta keeps his hands way too low for someone that doesn't have a karate style. Impa's overhand right is a little bit odd. That's what helps him control distance. And you don't see overhand rights controlling distance a lot of times. But in this case, it does. Rosta, however, is able to crash space, throwing a Superman punch, then following that up with some slicing elbows. You know, this is the typical Florida Kill Cliff MMA versus ATT style fight. Lots of body control, a lot of underhooks, with just a burst occasionally of hands flying. I believe that Impa's power will slow Dalton Rosta down. Look, Dalton Rosta's a creative fighter. He's younger and he's bigger. And despite all that, I just don't see that being enough. Look, Dalton Rosta's already a winner in life, okay? He is dating Dakota Ditchova, right? So, I mean, he's won. End of story. The guy has won in life by dating Dakota. But here, this fight prediction is going to be a first. I believe early round 3, Impa Kasaganay can make Dalton Rosta tap for the first time. And then you have the fight prediction, guys. Impa Kasaganay, 3rd round submission victory. Now, I get it. This was a faster, just right to the point style fight prediction. But if you like these fight predictions videos and all the other videos, please, I am asking you, like the video, share it, punch that subscribe button really, really hard, get your friends to do the same. Down below, you leave me a comment. Tell me what your thoughts are about the PFL and its return finally. Tell me who you think wins this fight. But until the next video, this is Cyclone saying, peace out, homies. Bye.